Phantom at the very end of that. Fast hit on the B, potentially.
Find anything with that guiding light. TP back over onto the site from Exy.
Yeah, that the poison cloud was like, yeah, there's probably a snake bite, waiting to follow that up, and a lot of defenses at the side of B. Almost a full gamble stack. You do have Esperanza over on A by himself as a Sage. That's asking a lot. I mean, I know Sage is technically a Sentinel, but goodness, that is... I mean, you do have the trademark right outside of ropes to give you the information if they're going to cut through that way.
They're going to start rotating now, which is a good call here from Damwon. Chibop dropping down. Mark just at the top will get cleared out. He starts sending it, but they're just using Chibop as a fake. He's going to move back into the spawn. He's going to see if he can catch maybe anybody off guard. They start inching back slowly. Chibop might need to sell this a little bit more. So they get the full commit. Texture lines up one, tailwind's out of there. Nakchi will find intro, so now the side is open. Cheeky plays here from MARU.
Chibop here. He's waiting, being patient. I like it.
There's the pit. Wix just sending it. Texture will get the kill. It's quite a bit of damage though. Weakens him. Esperanza has to move up, get the heal through. Now they have to try to breach this position.
Got one gravity well left for Zhonghai. Or Nebula, whichever you choose.
Into the pit they go. There's Esperanza. We'll find Nakchi. Wix answers back, but now he's gone. The pit is going to drop. No HP there as they tap onto the spike as Texture gets the final kill. It was a cheeky little maneuver there from the side of MARU, but it's not enough to get them the win, and now they don't have the Viper's Pit either.
He knows what's going on around him. He knows the possibilities. They know that Chibop had pushed pretty deep into A and that he's going to be on a lurk somewhere, because that was the part of the fake. And he is just instantly ready. Maybe trying to see if they can, fake Nebula there for Chibop. He's going to jump on top of Frog. Once wait for this screen to go down. Let's see if Intro's going to peek off of that. Tries to.
Well, definitely not anymore. Orb is instantly out. They hear the updraft. I think they can pretty much suss out where he's gone. Shot not going to connect. Looking forward as they pull back. Fight not going to find any damage.
Trying to leapfrog him forward, and he hasn't been able to find any value out of it. Intro's been able to avoid any critical damage.
He's going to swing for it, and he's got the shot.
Wow.
At the lineup, has the reaction. Side checked. Wary maybe about somebody being on top of the wall. Continues to swing. Chibop. Oh boy.
There's no way. There's no way he can hit this shot. Like, there's like a 2% chance he can win against Esperanza if he peeks this corner.
Wix was found over at a lobby.
They got a flash for him.
He's going to come out of the Nebula. The judge is there. Chibop does get one, but they might not anticipate Texture, and they absolutely do not. But Nakchi responds quickly. A good reaction from him. As Exy now tries to make his way across to the opposite side of the map. Just outside the stairwell, the spike is going to be planted underneath the rafters. They know that Zhonghai is still lurking here somewhere. They peek out. Nakchi does not get that kill. Chibop backs right into Exy's open arms. Damwon, they can take that off for themselves. They will get the defuse, and it's 2 more rounds.
It's a good layered attack from MARU. Pushes up. Wait for the toxic screen. They do find Intro eventually, and that's a really sick shot. But then with that angle that Esperanza had taken up here, and just as that wall is coming down, Texture's waiting around the other side, and even though, MARU is able to break through with the trades, Chibop, it's just Damwon Kia's kind of veteran presence. Texture, right moves at the right time. Oh, goodness.
Oh, and it's enough. It's just enough. Exy beats Nakchi. No coming back from that. Chibop though. Sort of intro. Texture's still situated over on the A site. Drops down. He's waiting for the rotation here through ropes. Zhonghai might just fall into this. He's going to drop it. Oh, Chibop. Instant reaction. Catches him before his feet can hit the floor. Close angle. Esperanza clears that out. Chibop kind of whiffs the tailwind out.
Got the res.
Let's get clipped, and yeah, it is available. And that's intro back into the fight. Suddenly the advantage is in the hands of Damwon Kia yet again. Up forward though, finds Exy. Luckily he's on for 6, but there you go. Texture goes down to Gwanga. Squeezes his way out onto the site. The Cosmic Divide comes up. Esperanza's already through though. He's making his way out onto the rafters. Catches Cheap Up, finds another Esperanza! From the res to the 3 kills, takes the round into his hands.
Unbelievable. This battle stage that Esperanza is able to pull out so good. See if they can close the deal.
It's just on the opposite side. All stars invested. The Nebula comes up, and there he is. He gets the first shot. He cannot get the last. Esperanza gets a 4K, and Damwon bring this to match point.
Fighting so valiantly, so hard, but this opening pick from Exy so good. We said he needed to pick it up, he has. Esperanza needed to pick it up, he has. The players that you're looking for to come through big for Damwon Kia are here. You know, Texture. We know he's a given quantity. We know he's going to be good on any day. Maru, can they do this? The almost impossible comeback on Split.
It's a must win, and Cheap Up gets cut to pieces. Texture shuts him down. Delta answers back. The Jets out of the fight. They kick him aside.
Oh boy. And now Maru, you know, they were hoping that they could get a break, but it's going to be Texture. Who else is going to win that duel with the Blades? And that means your entry is a little bit slowed down. Junghai is going to nestle into a corner and throw a few stars out. Now the full rotation coming through for Maru. They don't like what they see. You know, they do have Wix.
Wix, he made noise.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, goodness. Junghai had to have heard that.
I think he did. He was just
keeping
tabs, shifting his sights back over to main as well. Ball goes out in the mail.
There's a trademark and a rendezvous here. I mean, this is going to be so tough.
He's going to instantly TP out in Esperanza. He gets the flank off. 3 members left versus 4. They go back over towards B. They follow the lone seeker, the lone little head of cabbage, as it makes its way up. Nakji gets the headshot. Now they know where Junghai's at. Oh, the site is open. And just to play back, Plant comes through. Can they defend this? 1 kill apiece is all that they need.
It's going to be big on Nakji to hold down that top angle, that Vandal. If he can win that trade, oh, it looks like they all might just come through screens here. It might just be a full elbow push. Cosmic Divide, yeah, okay. This is really smart.
Do they know that Delta's going to be sitting here on the site? Oh, well, they might not have initially, but they find him. They get the elimination. Exy now watching the side of the walls. The pit comes up from intro. Gwanga. Out. Gravity Well pulls them off for just a moment. Nakji now dead. The push comes in. Gwanga drops 1. He drops another. 1 HP. Pick back onto the spike. The push comes in. Junghai finishes it with the classic, but can he get the defuse? He cannot. We go deeper.
.1. The angles limit them with that Cosmic Divide, but still they're able to recover. And it's all on Gwanga here. He dies. I mean, that's as fast as you can get back to it. Junghai's having a great map, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Huge
stuff. After that MVP for sure. Dog goes out. Spot on to him. Tailwind forward, and they just spray away the opposite side of the Cloudburst. They get the first kill. Esperanza still looking nearby, but obviously it's an eco round here for the side of Damwon. 2 quick kills. The plant coming down. Maru pushing the pace.
Well, this is going to take one of the craziest tour de forces we've ever seen. Turn this round around. Oh, able to get out of the way. TP of his own.
Just apparates out of there. Well, the drop down. Texture finds 1. Shot gonna whiff though from Exy. Intro will make this a little bit more costly. G-Bop eliminated, but low HP. Both of these members, no armor to speak of. Wix can mow down 1. Delta will get the other. The Seeker's nearly back up here.
Force their way onto the site. That's got to make you kind of curious as Damwon Kiev. Something like that might happen again, but early Poison Cloud at the entrance of B main. Texture getting really deep with this operator. This corner is risky to push. And if he can get away with it right now, they don't spot anybody. But you got to suspect sewer ropes. Somebody might be hanging out there. You don't want to push any further. I think he made noise there.
Oh, he did. He splashed his little feet. Keeping some interest there. Back over. towards the B site, out in mid. G-Bop gunned down. Exy just TPs out to safety. Nocji swings on that little peek. Spots one. Now things get a little bit rougher here for Maru.
Intro hanging on to his snake bites for now. Delta gonna go fishing with the Hawk. Gets Exy. Doesn't really give you too much, just kind of trying to buy a little bit of time and space for this rotation, but still Texture's holding here.
Keeping it watched, but they come out a closer angle than he anticipated. Still manages to make a quick little exit. Dog goes through, sees where he's at. He's gonna re-peek and he finds one. The shorty comes out. Texture puts them both on the floor. 2v4 now. They're trying to make it happen, and they don't know where Zhonghai is. The Seekers come through, and Delta, he's got to clutch this. Tries to throw the pop flash. He doesn't have time. He does not have the lineup. And Damwon will finally put their foot down, 13-7.